I love that you're sitting outside. Oh, we're live.
Okay.
See if we got, hey, oh yeah, we got several in the chat. Let's see.
All right, let me pull it up.
Kimberly, sorry for late. Helen, Joyride, Sissy, Kathy, Mariah, Lovely Bish. What took us so long?
Running our mouth.
Hey, Carrie, Aaron, Laurie D.
Hey, everybody, I'm pulling up the chat. You know, it takes me forever.
Blue Magoo, Colleen.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to last out here or not. I'm chilly. Cold.
I already got fussed at for turning on the heat.
Oh, no, we don't have the heat on in the house yet, but it's chilly out here. I could put something in my chimney, but I should have done that before I started. Hi, Sandy.
Did you say hi, Skeeter? Oh, I'm on top chat.
Did you read that article that Nikki put on Twitter? It was his hometown did an article on him. It was so good. I mean, it was really good. I mean, just talked about, they interviewed his mom, and I don't know, it was just so good. How he, when they divorced, Skeeter was the oldest, and he stepped up and helped her make ends meet.
I said, wow, your hair's grown fast. Well, y'all got to remember she was MIA for a while, too.
Who?
Crystal, you. Ash. Draft Horse Diva.
It always grows fast, Aaron. And I'll get it cut, and it'll be grown out in a month. Hey! This ain't going to work. I might as well go on back in. Y'all, I did find this picture, y'all. I'm going to get y'all something to laugh at.
Look,
this was me and my pawpaw. My senior year homecoming night. Look at my hair. That was in 85. Tell me I was not fancy.
I can't. I mean, I seen it before we went live, but I think you need to scoot it over some.
Oh, do what now?
Put it up in front of the.
Like that? It's got a glare, I think.
There it is. Perfect. Wait, let me present you. Let me present her, because
look at that groovy, y'all. There you go. Somebody can get y'all. Look at that hair. That was my pawpaw.
Hair out.
Fancy. I love my pawpaw. Okay. All right. You can unpresent me.
Nah, I'm going to let you present it.
I'm fixing to go back in the house.
Yeah, but I'm so sorry. Yeah, but I love you. I'm sorry. Yeah, but came up on Twitter and because Diane announced ladies' night for tomorrow night, and she said, "Can't y'all do it tonight?" And I said, "What'd I say? Bitch, are you crazy?" That's what I said.
Do what?
Because I had choices. She didn't say where I said we were going live.
Oh. Y'all, okay, so if I can see Gemma, and the pool's still not done, but there's Gemma. There's Gemma and his fat ass. Because everybody be asking, where's Gemma Bean? I guess they think I just randomly kill my animals. I don't know what people think, but come on, Punch.
I did, yeah, but it was a term of endearment. Because I feel like you're my bitch. I will have to find the picture. See, when we moved, all my pictures got took. But I have a picture of me and my papa when I caught a fish when I was 10. I think I've told y'all this 100 times. When I was 10, and it was so big that I was in a magazine. So, and I remember it so well. I was wearing a Garfield jogging suit, and I'm holding this fish up, and my papa took it somewhere and they put it in like this little Tennessee magazine thing. But hey, namaste. Sure, Jan. I was I may have been 9, but I was about to be 10. Caught me it was a 10-pound bass.
Damn. Hey, Lynn's Jennifer. Hey,
Yeah.
Michelle.
And because the fish was pulling me over the side of the boat and JoJo pulled me back over the side, she fights with me to this day saying she caught that fish. No, you saved my life, but you didn't catch the fish. I caught the fish.
Oh, Joe.
We're glad to see you, Blonde PT. Hey, Shannon. Vicky. Jennifer, Lance, Michelle Porter. I'm missing the people. I'm sorry.
I know.
So,
I'm not paying attention.
Did we already stream about Michelle and Conrad? And did anybody in here, did you do any homework today, B?
I did not. I am ashamed to say I did not. I'm telling you, I've not even really been on YouTube though.
She caught rain.
He's having to replace the fuel pump or fuel filter, one of the fuel pump probably on my Mercedes. So, but I had to go and do some stuff for the shop. I had to turn in a form from closing because we had mandatory flood insurance down there because it was on a part of the property was on a flood zone.
Love you, Sandy.
Sold the business, so I had to take that down to our insurance company. Then I had to turn in the AT&T modem thing. I went and done that. Had to go pick up medicine for mother-in-law. What else?
I know what you're doing. So you can say everything that you've done. Let me tell y'all something. I called this lunatic on my way to work this morning. So it's about 6:30 this morning. And she said, hello. I said, are you sick? She said, no, I'm a loser. I'm watching The Voice again and I'm crying.
Y'all, for 2 days, I fell into the pits of hell. The Voice blind auditions, or the blind auditions are what get me the most because the family is usually, on the side or whatever. And I'm just bawling and squalling. And Randy's like, for the love of God, do not watch another video. I said, I can't do it. I have to do it.
Stop yourself. She already, the other night, she's like, I have been listening to 911. We're weirdos. 911 calls where murder, suicide. And I'm like, what? Send me the link.
Creepy Chaos with the K.
Creepy Chaos.
That's the channel name. I'm obsessed with it. But it'll have all these wild 911 calls, and most of them are murder, suicide. Yeah, but pathetic. We live a sad life, and I really live a sad life now. And I went and got an elliptical because, I have this growth that, a certain somebody said, I look better as a man than a woman. And so, I got to do something about it right away.
In case you missed it, I'm going to give that to you, too.
Read between the lines. Yes, that was down in, I don't know where, it's down in Mississippi, but it was a 20-month-old baby girl.
Yes,
and the grandmother stabbed her and then put her in the oven.
Well, around here, we've had, and I don't know enough about it to speak yet, but we had a mom kill her.
This is the name of it. It's creepy.
We had a mom that killed her four kids and killed herself.
No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's happened within the last 2 days.
Oh, damn.
And I believe I heard today that all the kids were adopted.
Bolivar County is down in the down by Cleveland and Clarksdale, down in the Delta, because that's where I went to school.
B, next time, don't feel like you need to share.
Huh?
There's always, hey, Gary. She said, does she have a link to the channel? I'll find it.
For that creepy chaos, yeah, I can go back in my history. Hang on. I watch it way too often.
The crazy thing is, after you tell me about it, and I went and started and looked it up, I had already watched some of the videos. So I'm a sicko. The craziest things comes up in my recommended.
Mine too.
Well, welcome, Chris. Hi, Julie.
I don't have the chat up right now because I'm looking at.
Was it in Clarksville, Tennessee? I mean, that's further than I thought, because I thought they said that it was. I mean, I'll dox myself. I live in a small town called, because everybody already knows, I live in a small town called Huntland. How far is, you don't know how, do you know where Clarksville is, B?
Is where?
Clarksville, Tennessee.
Clarksville is outside Nashville, right?
I thought it was closer to me than Nashville.
I can't see the chat, though. You'll have to answer for me. I don't know if it's close to Nashville or not.
Did I age restrict this for 15 up? Shut up. Yeah, but this is a good time. What else you got to do? Nothing.
There it is. She ain't got a thing to do.
Police activity. And we finally have live PD. And hey, Sassy and Sweet Georgia Peach. LaQuanda Mosley has been all over the news here in Atlanta for posting videos of her dunking her child in water. And oh my gosh. I can't watch them, but I will listen to the phone calls.
All right, here is one of the is a link to that creepy chaos, the 911 calls. That's one of the reasons I had to quit working at La Bonheur up here, because so much abuse. I couldn't do it anymore.
Wait, okay, I'm gonna go creepier. Is that real near Oneida? No, I don't think so.
Oh, no, I don't know where that one is. I don't know.
Can you call in today? Yeah, if you want to, Stewie. Do y'all ever look up? Oh, I shouldn't even talk about this. Never mind. Back in the old days when people died, they would take pictures with their loved ones and like stand them up. Have you ever looked at those?
No. Is it on YouTube?
Yes.
They're dead and standing up. They pose them.
Dead as doornails, standing up, posing with their families. It'll be a child and a sister, a brother and sister. It's crazy. Yeah, Helen has. I'm nuts. You would definitely take a picture like that. Oh no.
No, I had this weird, one of my deep, dark secrets is I'm scared of dead people. Y'all, I've said that before. So I don't do a lot of touching them and stuff. I never have. And when
Katie looks at it.
Huh?
Katie looks at it. There you go, Katie.
Whenever I would have patients that passed away, I always had a another nurse in the room with me, or I had the curtains open. Hey, Mimi.
Yeah, they know. If you look up Victorian postmortem, and I will be like, Randy, stop. Randy, stop.
Juan said, "Where's his wrench?" You know we can't trust you with no wrench. We'd be too scared. Is that George? Who's George?
Don't get one worked up, y'all.
He does good with Mandy. Mandy does really good with him.
Yeah.
She really does.
So back to, all right. Yeah, we did have a little stream about that, but they come out with a movie, and there's things about Michelle Carter that I didn't know.
What was different in the movie?
Well, one, she was, listen, y'all, did y'all know that she basically
Jorge.
won? She basically
that's Stewie.
okay, listen, one time I was out of school for a reason that I was out of school, and there was a student and his name was Jorge, and I got tongue tied.
Hang on, she does good with Juan. Juan listens to her,
yeah,
really well, and Mandy does really good with him. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
So, his name was Jorge, and I would get tongue tied and call him Hey Whore.
I almost spit my coat through my nose. Hey, whore!
Sweetest little fella.
Oh my God, what a dumbass! Hey, whore! Get your ass in here, hey, whore!
They're like, let's line up for lunch. Hey, whore, come on. And all the kids would be like, Miss Randy, it's Jorge.
Oh, God.
I'm like,
oh, Lord help you. Lord help you.
That may be why I work at Wendy's now, you know. No, we don't put that up. Don't put that up.
Did he just come through with his camera rolling?
No, but it's Randy calling us a whore.
Calling out whores at school.
Yes.
Hey, Suzanne.
Hey, Age of Rogerio. And now we know how to say it.
No, Jennifer, I think he actually said, hey, Rogerio, he actually said that he works during the day, so that's actually not him. I think it may be somebody else. Hey, Whirlwind.
Yeah, but can I tell them about what we're doing?
I'll tell it.
Oh, yeah, because Bee's caught in the middle.
They are doing, it's really cool. They're doing a box swap, but they did from the 80s and 90s, right? Things from the 80s and 90s. And they set a limit, right? Well, dumbass here says, text Yabba and ask Yabba. But some of the stuff that's her favorite. And so I text Yabba and I said, what's your favorite? Asking for a friend. And then I told Randy was having a hard time thinking of stuff. Just 90s and back.
It's just 90s and back. But I mean, the first item that I got is so cool. I can't wait. And then I just ordered something and I showed it to Bee that I would love to have. So it's gonna be fun. But look, y'all, it's not that easy. I won't do another box like this because it's not.
Told Randy, I said, just go through your house. You're a hoarder like me. I mean, think about it. When we did that Mama Bear stream, I am the fool that had the blowhorn from my daughter's birthday parties from way back, and they're 26 and 23. So I'm a hoarder, obviously, with stupid shit. And I said, just go around your house and pick up some shit. There's probably plenty of stuff that's 20 years old.
She's sending me something she wants mailed back. Well, then I might send you something I want mailed back. I just Katie. Look on Amazon. I've done a lot of eBay and Amazon, but it's not, we set this money limit and I don't know that I'm going to be able to stick to it. She said, bitch, you better stick to it. Hey, Kit
Well,
Kat, I love you.
and go to like Salvation Army and Goodwill. I mean, they've got that stuff that you would never think of.
Yeah. Yeah, B said she wants to blow MB's horn. Dude, I'm telling you, mine is so. See, Yaba's intimidating because she has a mind, this mind that works so much better than mine. And hers, I know that whatever she sends me is going to be cool. Shut up, yeah, but you better hope I don't get bit. Anything at Goodwill, she attributes to with bed bugs. She texted me first.
And $80. I'm telling you, it would be hard just trying to help Randy with some things. Those things are hard. It is. Man, you don't think about it.
Well, don't do your hair 80s style because the next thing you know, you'll be in a news article on the news.
I think that is hilarious.
Y'all know that tweet, most people already know, that tweet was on, I think it was CBS this morning. It was saw in Canada. Hey, LaPoof, sending love back to you. And
I've got to I watched CBS this morning, but like I said, I just saw a brief episode of it, and I was too busy crying to The Voice.
Well, luckily, it was
cool. And I told Randy that I've seen one thing, but I did not show it to Randy. I promise. Didn't even hint at telling her what it is. But it is. It's you think of things, and I don't know how you think of it. How would you have thought of that?
TMZ, yes. I'm on a TMZ website with my hair and pink. Some woman come up under my thing and said, okay, Marge. Yeah, just being mean to me. Because of my hair.
That's what I look like every day. Yeah, that would be like me getting some kind of tweet picked up when I was in my Saint suit.
Yeah, it would never happen before. And that tweet has like 800 something likes now. I'm like, wow.
That is crazy.
Randall has arrived. I love Griffin too.
Yeah, oh my God. You know what? I found some of those, Babodi. Those little keychain, little pet things. And where were those? When I was cleaning out one of the bedrooms here, one of my girls still had some.
Shut up.
No, I think I threw them away. That's the whole thing.
Damn, I was texting you say, hey, I'm gonna need you to send me those.
No, really though, I can't remember. I'll look, make sure I didn't throw them away, but I think I probably did.
Amazon. If you want to go like really retro 80s, it can get high. I have a friend though that her house is done like she loves the 80s, and her house, I love her house. I would so do that. I love the green carpet. I would have green shag carpet.
Hippie piece. When I first found them, I remember seeing if my older two grandkids, because they're one's fixed to be 12, the other one's fixed to be 9, and I figured they would want them. They did the same thing. They looked at me like I was insane. What is this? Well, it's kind of like a pet that you keep alive and it grows, but it's in like a little bitty game thing. No, I don't want them to be. Okay. My two girls thought they were the best thing ever.
My kids had them.
Yeah.
How much are tomatoes there? Here? I don't even know. I just buy them.
I haven't bought tomatoes in about a month or so. Oh, and the mother-in-law has
Yes.
found Christmas shit and decided she's going to bring it out. Look, this is like beside, she just set these right beside her table in the den. I have no earthly idea where she found them at. Just Christmas shit. Don't even know what they are.
Well, she must getting to be that time of year. Am I froze? Am I freezing up because my computer's acting funny? A gallon of milk is about $4.
Oh, you're kidding. It's $1.12 here. Yeah, at Walmart, it's $1.12, and at Kroger, I'm talking the Walmart brand of Kroger brand, it is like Kroger, it's like $1.22. It's like 10 cents more at Kroger.
That's more than I'm counting. I don't say it that much anymore, but I had a little spin on there. Furby. Oh golly, my kids had a Furby, and my kids not Furby was Tallulah. I think that's what it was saying, but they never played with it. They never played with any of that stuff. I wish I had kept that stuff.
Over $5 for a gallon of milk where you live. That is crazy to me.
$1.19.
Even the chocolate milk, you know, the pre-made chocolate milk, which I get that every time I get a gallon of milk too, because I'm weird. It's the same price as white milk.
Well, I don't know. Jim always picks up the milk. Jimmy, how much is a gallon of milk? How much is a gallon of milk?
He don't cuss her out.
You're just picking up milk and not looking at the price. Everybody here else knows how much milk is, and we're just buying milk all. Did y'all hear what he said? To be honest, neither one of us knows how much milk is. He said, hell, it will don't do no good to know how much it is. You got to get it anyway.
We eat so much cereal here, especially me. I'll eat it for dinner when B-Dub's at work.
Okay, it was like $4. Like maybe I'm going on last year's prices, but you know, we just act all rich and shit and pick up a gallon of milk. Don't even look at the price. Okay, eggs are $1.90 a dozen. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Jim will keep up with how much eggs are because eggs go high.
Yeah, I usually get the eggs. Hey, Lip Gloss Kitten, how are you? Yeah, the same. It was like $4 here last year too. But all of a sudden, for a long time, Walmart had it for 98, a gallon of milk for 98 cents. And then they went up to like $1.12, $1.08, whatever it is now. I mean, just over $1.
Let me shut this door.
The 90s was an awesome time to be in my, yes, I got married in 89 and was 20. Turned 21 2 weeks after we got married. I was just a baby.
My 25-year class reunion is coming up. I mean, I'm not going. They've added me to this big group chat on Facebook about our reunion. But why?
I went to our 10-year reunion, and I haven't been to another one. I went to B-Dub's. He graduated the year after me. We went to his that same year, and me and him both have no desire to go back.
Our milk comes in 3 1-pound bags here in Canada. Wow.
In bags? Isn't that crazy?
Avocados are high.
Later.
Avocados are high.
I have never bought an avocado. Never. My daughter has.
Timbers bought them, and then they went bad in the refrigerator. Well, that's the thing is we all went to school, and what we do is we go through, I mean, we do like my graduation year is 94, but we do 93, 94, 95, because we were all friends. You know, our school is kindergarten through 12th.
How many people did you graduate with?
Like 30, 32.
Oh, damn. See, I graduated 365.
Say we see each other all the time. Look, I can throw a rock and hit where our reunion is going to be, and it's a bar, and I'm not ready to go to a bar. I have to, I'm just not. I'm not ready. These are all the people I used to get drunk with back in high school, and they're ready to say the old Randy party it up. I'm not ready to go.
Yeah.
You have an avocado tree?
2.5 gallons a day, and oh my gosh. See, even when my girls were small and here, we only went through maybe 2 gallons a week. And that was it. And now me and B-Dub only go through like 2 gallons a month.
We'll go through a thing where we'll go through a gallon every 2 days when we are on a cereal kick. And then milk will go bad. It just depends on.
Same here.
Leanne said I have a gaggle of kids.
Lay down.
Janice, chick, I haven't seen you in a while. I don't care about my cow problem. Can I call an We care. We care.
Crow? You have crows, Pretty Pete?
Oh, I read cow problem because we were talking about milk.
No, crow. Oh, see, I would die. We get those guineas, and it causes my dogs to go crazy. They'll fly over and they'll stay around in our backyard for a while.
Oh, a crow in our house.
Really?
That is bad luck. Get it out. A bird in your house.
I would die. How do you get it out? There was a bird flew in my house one time, but it was just a regular bird. I don't know what kind of bird it was. And I called the neighbor's boys that live 2 doors down. They're grown now. They were little then. They came and got it out for me. They caught it and everything and released it outside. Didn't even get hurt. I couldn't believe it. I would die. Yeah, animal control should be able to either have a net or something. They should.
Lovely.
Trap it in. Bird in your house means death. Does it really? It does not.
It does mean that.
Does it really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I'm flipping out.
A shotgun and a carpenter is how you get rid of it, right? Yes, Pamela, I died. And I was freaking out because I didn't want the shit everywhere. That was my biggest thing. I didn't want the shit everywhere.
Hi. We're good, Erin. How are you doing? So did my nanny. Catch it in a fishing net and take it out. Definitely. It's superstition. It don't mean anything, but I'm still going. My nanny, if you had a bird in your house, Jim is the same way though. Bats used to fly down.
I've heard that.
We've had at our old house, we had bats in the chimney before.
Y'all, I don't have periods, but my doctor told me to download one of those period apps to keep up with my mood swings, right?
Shit.
And this morning, I get an alert said ovulation day. I told Vita, got a little frisky. I said, now I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant, Vita. It ain't me. I ain't the one.
That was so random.
It said ovulation day today. I said, you've already told me that this morning. I just think that's funny. For some reason, I'm 50, and they think this app thinks I'm ovulating according to my mood swings.
What? No, if you already have them in there, but I mean, if they fly in from the outside.
I want a bird.
Thank you, Erin. No, you don't. I get birds, and then I always give them away because I feel like they're sucking my oxygen out or something.
You are the weirdest person. I swear you are. I want one of them talking birds because I want to teach it to cuss people out when they come in my house.
You had a hysterectomy. Think you're ovulating, and I'm weird. Okay.
No, my app thinks I'm ovulating.
Well, y'all don't know. And see that whenever she said that, my heart went dunk because I know what's coming. I'll call her.
No, Randy knows.
No.
She knows. Let's talk about our relationship. Let's go there. Let's educate everybody.
Okay, here it is. I know. One night we'll be on the phone and we'll be laughing, texting, sending each other funny pictures. And the next morning I'll call her and she'll say, I know the tone and everything. Hello.
But y'all answer me this. If y'all knew that happens every single month and you know me well enough to know that tone and you know beyond a shadow of a doubt that mood will be gone in 2 to 3 days, would y'all just not say, whoop, fuck me, I'll call her back in a few days? Nope, not Randy. Not Randy. No.
Glutton for punishment.
He's got to keep on and make sure that I hate her and make sure that I wish her death. Make sure that I'm going to shit on her grave.
But look, it used to be the 19th. The 19th, I'm like, B, it's getting close to the 19th. I'm going to slow down on texting. And the bitch changed it up on me. I mean, it's just like, no, I don't know.
Randy's all like, what's wrong, babe? What do you think?
And then, like, she texted me one night and she's like, you know what? Just fuck YouTube. I hate, you just going off. And I said, look, I know you're in a mood. You said, you know what? That pisses me off. And I'm like, okay, I'm so sorry. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything.
Right. That's.
It's so funny. It always passes, but when I'm in the middle of it, it is, and this is what I hate about it, it is 100% doom and gloom. Everything, my whole world is doom and gloom, and I don't see any way past it. And then all of a sudden, in a couple of days, I wake up and everything's normal again, and I'm back to laughing and cutting up. But for those 2 to 3 days, I am miserable. I am miserable. And I don't know how to fix it. My doctor don't know how to fix it because all my blood levels are normal. That's all they go by.
And look, I'll go to bed and I'll pray, God, touch Bee's heart and make her well. Because I know I try to sympathize because I feel sorry for myself when she hates me. And then I feel bad for her because I know she's going through something and I don't know what to do. And, I try to fix everything. And so I pray for you. Maybe that's why you feel better on the 3rd day.
Maybe that's it.
I don't know. I'm just like, God,
love
please.
It, I cry at the drop of the hat. Even now, like, seriously, the least little thing I will start crying over. And it's
30 a.m.
a couple of years. It's really weird. And, yeah. But I never had PMS like this before I had cancer. That's what's so weird about it is I've never, I would feel bad. I always had cramps and stuff the day that I would have a menstrual cycle, but I never had what I would call PMS. And now it's just weird that it started about a year ago. It started when they doubled my chemo. I can remember it. And it was like all of a sudden it got, my hormones went crazy in my head. I don't know. I hate it.
I hate that you have to go through it. I'm getting an echo.
It don't sound like on my end. Jennifer, I will too. And I'll start playing that shit on my phone. Why do I do that? Is that not the most insane thing?
Sad country makes Katie feel good.
Yava said, these streams are always so inspirational. No, we have not even put it on the market yet. We probably won't put it on the market until we're hoping to like March. We'll go through the winter here. But my daughter sold her house and is buying a new house. And that's what I was telling Randy about it. It's really, really nice. I hope they're not overstepping themselves. You know what I'm saying? I hope it'll be, I hope they'll be okay with it, but we'll see.
Oh yeah, but it's awful. And say I want to get some of that black kibosh because my doctor
evening primrose or I don't know, but I'm gonna take a picture of that and I will try it. I can take anything herbal or vitamin. I can take any of that. Yes, we're sitting on big capital gains, unfortunately, Katie. And our next tax season is going to be a nightmare. But it is what it is. That's what happens when you sell business.
Oh, yeah, that was the way it was for me, Lady Raiden. The week before was awful. And now my doctor won't give me hormones because I won't go have a mammogram, which I got to have a mammogram. Got to. And because I had a hysterectomy. So I have no hormones. And, I mean, I'll just be standing there at work and think, just take the knife and do it. Just do it. Just get results.
Aaron, mine are 26 and 23. My oldest daughter just turned 26. And my youngest will actually be 24 right after Christmas.
I have heard, Jennifer, that the black kibosh helps with hot flashes.
See, I don't have hot flashes. That's what's so weird. I don't have any hot flashes. It's just the mood swing that are just, it's awful.
I know my doctor keeps saying, now mammograms are basically painless, and I really need to have it done because that,
I have to have one every year now because I'm 50 now, but at 45, they started doing them every year because my grandmother, my mom's mom had breast cancer and one of her sisters had breast cancer. My grandmother had both her breasts removed. My mom has not had any.
You have to remove that, Pam.
Huh?
I need to get my boobies smashed. You didn't have to remove that.
Michelle Spain. I was 32 also.
Terrified of the results, which is stupid.
Yava said, can we hear about everyone's sick relatives? Now I'm on the edge of my seat. Yes, Yava, let me tell you about my papa. I can see her sitting in her dance right now on the edge of her seat.
There you go.
Oh.
See, okay, I'm going to say this, and then we'll quit talking about depression and stuff. I used to take Paxil, and it helped me. It really worked well, but I got really bad headaches from it.
Did you get Hopi's PayPal? I didn't know if anybody.
I didn't get a chance to talk to her.
And we could ask her. I don't want to step on her toes. I don't know her that well, but I would sure like to help her.
I would too. So if but I haven't talked to her, and I don't want to step on her.
Pam made a video and put her PayPal link in it, but I was listening to it when I was in bed last night, so I didn't have anything to write down with.
But what I thought we might do is talk to her, and I know that I think she's off on Saturdays, and maybe when we stream Saturday, just let her drop her link.
Okay, we can do that. So Paxil will help for that. See, I was on Lexapro since I was in treatment, and then they increased it when I had to take care of my brother.
Yeah,
but I I stopped taking it over a year ago. I don't take anything anymore. I'm on no meds. I'm off my steroids. I'm off everything. So
and I thought when she got off steroids, my life would be easier. Nope.
I'm gonna make Yaba if I ever get sick again. Yaba's coming to be my caregiver.
That ought to be fun. Yeah. Estrogen's expensive. I have a sick crowd here, so I don't need the mob. Oh, anyway, back to Michelle and Conrad. She's one of those weird people, and I know everybody's had one of these friends. Like, you can't be their friend because they drive you insane. And shut up, B, it's not me. What I'm talking about is like the person that overcrowds you, like comes all the time and tries to calls your mom and stuff like that. You know,
crazy.
Yeah. And so she really had no girlfriends. And so the sympathy she would get from talking about her depressed boyfriend, it brought her girlfriends. And the main reason it looks like, and I watched the trial.
I'm listening.
I'm sorry. I just looked down and said, Paxil killed my sex drive, and it just threw me off. Paxil had to go. Okay. But it seems like that, you know, even in the trial, the friends said it was all about her and the sympathy and pity that she got. She even talked him. I didn't know it was Linda. She said, before you do it, will you write me a suicide letter? And he did. And then she told her friends, hey, Rosebud, that she was the only one that he wrote a suicide letter to, which that's not true. But that was his best friend testified.
See, I never went back and watched the trial. I just watched where she was convicted and sentenced. That's the only trial part that I've watched.
Well, the reason I got back to watching it was because she's appealing. She's not done a day in prison yet. And I would love somebody to come on here, and because there's some people that think that she doesn't deserve to go to prison. And I want them to explain to me why.
Oh yeah. See, I'm on the fence with that, and I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence because she was young too. Did she honestly know what she was doing? I mean, I know she knew what she was doing, but like, what was her motive? I guess is what I'm getting to. I don't know. Hey, Rosebud, I'm weird about that. I'm on the fence about it.
Linda. Well, I don't think that. At her age, I love crazy humor, Linda. I don't think at her age that she was fully comprehending. Actually talking somebody into leaving this world, leaving their family forever, you know. But I do think she needs to be punished. I do. I think she's a sociopath.
I would have to. I really want to watch that movie. I just.
Right, Jennifer. Yeah, the movie's good, but the trial, and when you hear his mom. But his mom is suing her for $4 million.
Really?
Yeah.
How is she? That kid her parents don't have that kind of money.
No, but I think what her mom is thinking, this has affected the rest of my life, and so I'm going to make this affect the rest of your life. So if she gets that judgment, any money she ever makes will go to that family, and it will affect her the rest of her life.
Yeah.
I'll tell y'all the rabbit hole I'm down. For the first 3 hours at work, I'm not talking to anybody. I'm just working. And
see,
so
hang on. Suicide is no one's fault but the one who kills himself. See, I agree with that because you can have all kinds of pressure. It's your choice. in the end, I've had my best friend's mom shot herself, and then I had a cousin that hung himself, had left 3 kids behind. And you know, I don't know. I mean, obviously, I think hormone imbalance and all that stuff. So much goes into it. So much goes into it.
But Ash, have you read the text messages? He got out of the truck and she told him to get back in. He said, I mean, every time. Okay.
Lisa, I'm going to take a picture of that so I'll know that name.
She said, Conrad, hey, are you there? Conrad said, hey, sorry, I fell asleep. She said,
Rachel, you're right. You're right.
She says, that's okay. Why haven't you done it yet, though? And he said, I'm too messed up. She said, what are you talking about? He said, my head's messed up. She says, you can't think about it. You just have to do it. You said you were going to do it. Like, I don't get why you aren't. And he says, I don't get it either. I don't know. She said, so I guess you aren't going to do it then. All that for nothing. He said, I'm just so confused. No, she says, I'm just so confused, like you were so ready and determined. He said, I'm going to do it eventually. I don't know what I'm waiting for, but I have everything lined up.
See, my thing is, why didn't she reach out to his mom? Why didn't she reach out to his family?
He never reached out to his mom. She never reached out. Now, like a year before this, she did reach out to his sister when he was thinking about killing himself. But then when the attention started coming from the suicide and her friends,
she was loving it.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably the best time now because everyone is sleeping. Go somewhere in your truck. No one's out right now because it's an awkward time. If you don't do it now, you're never going to do it. And you could say you'll do it tomorrow, but you probably won't. And then, I mean, he says, are you awake? No, she said, are you awake? He said, yes. She said, are you going to do it today? I mean, it was like.
See, Ash said that they had some kind of pact thing, like she was going to kill herself too. I don't remember that.
No, that Ash, they didn't. She had an eating disorder. In her text, she's like, he said, you want to be Romeo and Juliet? And she said, fuck that. I'm not dying. That was her exact words.
Emmy just made a good statement. When someone is in that vulnerable of a mental state, you would hope someone would talk them away from the act, not toward it like she did. While she didn't make him do it, she held power over him. And it was like he thought he was going to be, she would see him as weak if he didn't do it. That's the way I see it.
The last,
she kind of bullied him into it. Exactly, Lynn. Exactly. And he loved her. Absolutely.
His mom on the stand, it's gut wrenching because she knows that the girl is sitting there that hurt him. She was on the phone with him when he took his last breath. She listened to him start choking and gagging. What, Morgan? So he is ultimately responsible, but I think that she absolutely played a part in it. I think she should. Hey, Aimer Famer. Did y'all hear about the mom who killed her for adopt? Yeah, that's what. I don't know a lot about it. She killed her kids and herself.
Oh, Elisa Lama's that elevator. Yeah, that's a good one. Remember, they found her in that thing on top of the roof, that water where they held water on top of the roof. Isn't that the one, y'all?
You'll have to send me the link so we can watch it. Oh, Mary E., we're off and on this case. It's not.
We never stay on track.
I agree, Lynn. I agree.
Yes, Amer, that was wasn't that close to you? Her 4 adopted children and herself in Columbia, Tennessee.
Yeah, I actually thought it was closer to me, but you know, I just heard people talking about it. I haven't read anything. The mom killed and they still haven't found her. No, not yet, hippie piece. I haven't. I think I got that written down though. What if okay.
Wait, what do you mean, Emmy? Is it not the same as being a registered nurse and walking away from someone you see going into cardiac arrest needing CPR? Like in the hospital setting or on the street? She had the ability to help and she purposely passed on the chance, resulting in loss of life. I see what you're saying. I don't know. Well, I know.
I think it's definitely Munchausen. I don't think by proxy, because by proxy that means that you do it yourself, like it's a relative, right? Isn't that what that means? You're in Spring Hill, 5 miles from me. Oh, you're in Spring Hill? I didn't know that.
They were in a bad divorce. That is so sad.
No, Spring Hill, Tennessee. Hey, Miss Twin Flame. That I just can't imagine.
I can't either.
I figured it was like thinking that her kids couldn't make it without her or something. So basically, she done it to hurt the husband.
Yeah, there was a lady here.
Thank you, Rosebud. You don't have to do that. Thank you.
Oh, Rosebud, you're so sweet. About 4 years ago, there was a lady here that had 5 kids, and she stabbed all of them. And the oldest one got away, though. And it was here in Memphis. It was actually Cordova, Tennessee, which is just a suburb of Memphis. And I think it was like 4 years ago. Like
Amer Famer says her oldest son discovered the bodies.
No. Is he a first responder?
Oh, I'm sorry. And the oldest son discovered. Oh, I read that wrong. My goodness, thank you. You don't have to do that. Just if she wins an appeal legally. I don't think she'll win an appeal. I just don't. But she might. You never know these days.
I know. And that's the reason she's out, is because they appealed it. So I'm curious to see how that's going to turn out too. When is she due back in court? Did it say?
I think it's going to be soon, though. Do something nice for yourself, Randy.
I gotta get batteries. Hang on.
They had 3 biological children. So did she only kill the 4 adopted ones?
Yeah, how many kids did she have total?
I thought it was
they had
4.
3 biological children.
The shh was from when I was going to say, shh, mail me that.
Oh.
Chris Watts. Yeah, there's not a whole lot on there about him, is there? That I can find?
The only thing they had is the only thing they had is him saying that he caught her, that she had killed the girls, and that's why he killed her. It is very weird, Evelyn. And my thing is, he killed them all 3. Point blank, period. He knows he did. Why he's blaming his dead wife for killing the girls. And I think he should go down for murder of the fetus too, even though the baby's not, would not have been viable.
Absolutely. I think that, because didn't Scott Peterson get convicted for Lacey being pregnant?
But say that baby would have been viable. She was 36 weeks pregnant. or 30-something weeks pregnant. And Chris Watts' wife was only, what, 14 weeks? It would not have been viable had it been born.
Did y'all know there's a video on YouTube
total.
of her telling him she's pregnant?
Yeah, I've seen that. That's horrible. Amer said they had 7 kids total. 3 biological were all grown. That's it's so sad to me. And that lady here that you just would not imagine working in a children's hospital and the amount of abuse that comes in on the daily, every single day. I couldn't do it anymore.
Same, Ash. You know, she's a teenager.
Huh?
The girl, Jamie, is it?
I haven't heard about that one. Who is that one? Jamie Close.
The parents were found dead and she's missing.
Oh, the 13-year-old. I saw that on the news this morning, actually. He was having an affair, Evelyn, and there's been a woman that's come forward and a man. He was also having bisexual relations with other people other than his wife. So a man, and I bet he'll hang himself long before he goes to trial. Mark my word. He is a classic narcissist. Good night, Aaron. Glad you came in.
Thank you, Aaron.
Oh, happy birthday to your son. Sweet six. What an awesome birthday.
Yes.
Sweet 16. What a great year. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I just wonder. And why? Why did they kill the parents? I mean, who was it? Was with an older man, boyfriend wise? You know, you have to think about that too, because she looked much older. The picture that they had on the news, she looks much older than 13. So you had no idea. You know, there's a kid here from Olive Branch, Mississippi, where I live. I don't care. Come see me. That met a man online and left with him. And they had been, you know, had all these. This was just in the last year. It was back maybe last winter sometime. Anyway, they were looking for her everywhere, and they finally, and a male too. We had a male too that went missing from here. They met him online. Me neither, Jennifer. Me neither.
See, Amanda Love had tweeted about they were going to be a new Gypsy Rose documentary.
Oh, really?
I just Googled it and I can't to see when it was coming out, because I think me and you differ on how we feel about that, about Gypsy, because I think you was a pen pal with Susan Smith. I'm going to need that address, Evelyn.
Randy likes being pen pals. Don't give her any idea. She'll be writing Chris Watts next.
I'm about to write Jodi Arias. I am. Listen, y'all. I'm listening to the trial over again, and I think we should have a stream just tearing her to bits. I would love somebody that has the nerve, and I have a friend. I've told this before, that I care about, that believes that her innocence, thinks that she was defending herself. He puts money in her commissary. They write letters back and forth. And one time I said, you know, I would love for you to, it wasn't that long. Oh, Susan Smith was that. Oh yeah, I bet. Because that happened in what, 95, 94?
Jennifer, Gypsy Rose is that girl that she looked like she was the older mother, and the mother made her sick so that she could get attention. I mean, had feeding tubes in her. I mean, you just wouldn't believe. wouldn't let the girl walk. She wanted people to believe that she was wheelchair bound. If you look up Gypsy Rose, it's crazy the amount of.
Well, Mommy Dead and Dearest, I think, is on YouTube.
Mommy Dead and Dearest is the name of the movie.
Oh, Angela Simpson. Ooh, there's you crazy.
I saw that on your Twitter, Kimberly. Guy swerved behind them at 4-lane and wrecked one of the Olive Branch exits. Yeah, there's 4 Olive Branch exits, or 3 or 4 going down that highway. That's crazy. That's a bad highway, too. There's always wrecks on it.
Her and her boyfriend killed her mom. She's in prison. Yes. Yes. And people think she should be let out because she was abused. She knew she had enough sense to have sex, have the boyfriend come kill her mom, go to a motel room. Why didn't she speak? I have so many feelings about that.
I think she was scared of her mom is why she didn't. Well, you know, that same there was a case here in Memphis that the girl, what's her name? Kimberly, help me out. The girl that stabbed her mom 30-something times, and she ended up serving 10 years, I believe. And then she got out, her aunt got her out or picked her up in prison. We did a thing on it. We did a case because a girl that was in my wedding, and she was my suite mate in nursing school, her brother had to testify in that case. And the mother, what was her name? We did a stream on it. And she had gone to Walgreens at like 3 a.m. to get bandages and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I can't think of her name.
What? Oh, I
cannot remember.
I can't remember either. I'll have to look back through our videos. But yeah, I remember that now. When you said Walgreens to get the bandages.
Yeah.
She was trying to lie.
Oh my gosh. Amy said her bestie had to go to jail for a little bit. She was in the same unit as her. Gail, wait, now who was that? Gail's been beat up 3 times and is relentless at trying to convince everyone her plea offer is 4 years. Who is that? Nora Jackson. That's it, Angie. That's it. Thank you.
I don't know where we're at, Rachel. We have went from case to case to case to case. I mean,
we just jump around. We're so bad.
Yeah, we are. And back to the Jodi Arias thing, I said, would you be willing to come on and defend her on a stream? And he said, I would, but I feel like I'd be walking into a fire pit or something. I'm like, yeah, well, you would. And I can't watch him be tore apart because I love him, but.
So has he talked to her?
Yeah, they write each other. She writes.
So she is a master manipulator, though. She just manipulated the hell out of him so he'll believe her. Not that it matters. Nobody has to believe her, but.
It's y'all want to see people. Hey, Art Deco.
Hey, honey. You are so welcome. You're so welcome. I think a lot of people would steal her. A lot of people would. She's so cocky and condescending.
Just listening to right now, I'm watching Martinez go out. Oh my goodness, the prosecutor go after, and the way that she answers every question. Yeah, the West Memphis 3. Yeah, we have Van Lufa. Yeah, he sends Jodi money. Hey, little Rosie.
Hey.
Men are her prey. She knows exactly what to say, and she thought she was going to get up there and manipulate one. It's Juan Martinez, right?
And isn't she sleeping with her attorney?
No, he wrote a book too.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I told y'all when I got the book, I haven't read it yet. What is his name? His last name is Nerney, and it sounds like I'm saying Bert Nerney, but it's something Nerney.
I remember you saying it, but I can't remember.
Yeah. Jody thinks, I'm sure she thinks, listen, she tattooed her name on her old cellmate.
Oh my gosh.
And she would flirt with the guards to let them keep her items. Y'all want to get attacked? Write something bad about Jody, hashtag her name on Twitter, and these people will come after you. She has a squad. I'm telling you.
I just now figured out what the hashtag meant. That's how people look shit up, y'all. That's how
I'll
Twitter
never use another hashtag. I will never use another hashtag unless it's a dumb one. No, no, he's happily married. I think he just feels bad for her.
Thank you, Jennifer. That's crazy.
Kurt Nurmi. A mob, yes. They will come at you. There's this one man, if I could find him, which all I have to do is hashtag her name. I know since the trial's been going, was in 2013, was it? No, or was it?
Gosh, I can't remember.
He has steadily been tweeting about her getting out, and he's still doing it.
He was murdered in 2008.
Yeah.
So
maybe Evelyn. I don't know. I don't know what he sees, because when I see her, I see evil, cold, calculating, absolutely no emotion.
Her eyes are evil to me.
I just, and I want her to tell the truth. And then in her closing statement, you know, when she got up there, she said, as a matter of fact, I do remember cutting his throat. He was
what
alert.
A weirdo.
Yeah, just to hurt his family. Nah, she ain't never getting out. Very, very manipulative. Happily married? I don't know if he is or not. I know that he's married and his wife is gorgeous. His wife is a lot prettier than Jodi Arias will ever be. Timothy McVeigh. Oh, really? Yeah, and singing songs. I saw that. And then she wanted to put on makeup for her picture. And then she said she smiled in her mugshot because that's what Travis would have wanted, or that's what Travis would have done. I'm like, golly. Was it no, it wasn't 2012 because my nanny passed in 2013. So it's 2013 when she had her trial, yeah. Men cheat, no matter how pretty the girl, they need more. Most men. That's true. Men are awful.
Hang on, I gotta beat up this picture.
Wow, we took a right turn at Albuquerque here.
We always take a right turn somewhere.
She's able to be texting her side piece right now.
That's right. That's right. Actually, it's my youngest daughter. She was trying to send me a video. Did you not get it? She has sucky. She has AT&T Wi-Fi at her house, but it's sucky service.
Same.
It's awful. Well, she should have stayed with AT&T cell phone, but she ended up going with Sprint, I think, because they could get unlimited, I guess, everything. And now she has horrible service. So
I have Verizon.
She
Yeah,
don't
what do
listen.
you
We've got
have?
AT&T. We've always had AT&T. Whatever it was before AT&T, we've had the same. Ever since we've had a cell phone, I've never switched services. Never.
Never. Well,
Y'all,
you ready? Oh, go
I was going
ahead.
to tell you this real quick. My oldest one sent me a video of my 3-year-old grandbaby, and all she wants to wear right now is these princess dresses, like the dresses like Belle and Cinderella and all them wear, right? Well, I found several of them at Sam's, and I bought her a few of them. So she wears them as clothes, like during the day, okay? Well, she sends me this video of her. She was jumping around, and she said, "This is what ballerinas do." And my daughter goes, "Really?" She said, "Uh-huh." And she said, "Oh, okay, well, just keep on going then." I said, "Just wait. She's going to want to be in dance class," because my oldest was the same way at that age. She was ready to start dance class, and they did that stupid ballet and tap when they were 3 years old. They started. I said, "Mark my word, Bunk's going to be the same way." I don't know. I just
My,
um
one of us froze.
it's probably my piece of shit. You know how that goes.
Has she ever been to the American Girl doll store? I'm sure she has.
Oh yeah. And have you ever seen those My Twin dolls? We have not been to the American Girl doll store, but she's looked at the magazine before. And when my girls were small, I got them those My Twin dolls. And back then they were $200 a piece. You send in a picture and they're supposed to look like them. Y'all, they threw them in the corner. $200 dolls that got thrown in the corner. Well, now I'm wanting to buy one for my grandbaby. And B-Dub's like, no. She don't appreciate nothing, no. But yeah, I'll have to send you that video, yeah, because you'll die laughing because you can relate. It's so funny because she just oh, it's funny. It's funny. Grandbabies are the best. They are the absolute best.
I can't wait. I can't wait. My friend Summer's little girl, grandbaby, she sang the whole Frozen song, and I cried.
Oh yeah. Bunk will do that too. She loves Frozen. She watches it nonstop. And you know, that was Disney on Ice this year, was Frozen theme. Mm-hmm. And boy, she can belt out a tune now. It ain't in rhythm, but she can belt it out. Thank you, Yava. She is so much fun. I tell you, I just eat her up. And you just never know what's going to come out of their mouth. It's funny. It's funny. And she'll say, if you say something smart ass to her, she'll say, "What'd you say?"
I can't wait.
"What'd you say?" I go, "Oh, nothing." She go, "Uh-huh." I said, I tell you, she is spitting into my daughter. It's insane.
She said, "I haven't let Ray watch it yet because I'm not ready to want to die for 12 hours a day."
It is nonstop. Kimberly, I think they've got the zoo lights, but I haven't looked it up, and I haven't seen anything on the news yet. But usually the entire month of October, they have zoo lights up. And to me, it's not much. You can go in and see the nocturnal animals and stuff, and they have like, you know, some lights here and there, but I've only been once, and it's been several years ago.
I hate singing cartoons too. I do. And my kids, oh my goodness. The first movie I ever took Steph to see was The Lion King. She was so young that no way would she remember it.
It said next stream, you be Randy ballet dancing in princess dresses. Yeah. That would be scary. When we took our girls to Disney World long before we should have. They were too young to remember. And one of the, I guess, like on stage play presentation, whatever, was Lion King.
Yes,
and it was the best performance. So good.
Hi, Shanna B.
Oh my gosh. she thinks she can belt out a tune now. I ain't even playing. She will sing Frozen all day, every day. You have to tell her, okay, that's good.
Well, see, I don't get to see Summer's grandbaby a lot, so I'll listen to it all day when I get to see her, and she thinks I am just wonderful. I love this age when they just.
I wish I could. Let me see. Hang on.
Careful.
I will get a copyright strike, won't you?
Oh well. Oh yeah, that and I don't want nobody to take her picture.
Well, I wasn't going to show her. I was just going to let y'all hear her sing.
I don't know. Well, I don't care. Let her sing. We get a copyright.
It's so. I mean, she goes to town with that. Let It Go now. Let's see.
I gotta hear Daddy finger all day. No, I'll tell you what's cute is what is that thing? Yeah, but that you did. I love this so much.
And that's with the pacifier in her damn mouth.
No, I love it so much.
And the whole time she's twisting around and doing circles and spinning. Oh, that kid. It is so precious. It is. I love it. Yaba said, no way am I letting my kid. Yes, you will.
Yes, you will.
My word, it's coming.
I saw a video of Ray doing, what is that? Where you say, oh my goodness. It's where I'm going to have to go to Instagram.
Me too, Shell. I just start, and then if I have her, and we always have to. She has to watch it no matter what. And you have to sing it. I mean, you have to sing the song when it comes on. When we were at Disney on Ice, we were all singing it. All four of us were belting out a tune like we had good sense. It's so fun.
I'm gonna mute just a second. I want to find this thing of Yabba's little girl.
Oh, okay. I love to hear them sing, though. It's the cutest thing ever. See, I don't know. I don't think my grandbaby's ever done that daddy finger. I'm going to ask my daughter, though. It's so cute, though. Oh, she likes the chipmunks?
Yeah, but can I play that where she says, no, Papa? I won't show it. I have watched this 1 million times.
It's really cute for the first month or so. Now I just roll my eyes. That's what my daughter does now too. She just turned 3.
And she said I could show it. Oh, golly, y'all. Thank you. This cute. I love this baby so much.
Open your mouth.
All right.
Johnny. Yeah, Papa. Eating sugar. No, Papa. Telling lies. No, Papa. Open your mouth.
Isn't she perfect?
She's perfect.
Eating sugar. No, Papa. Telling lies. No, Papa. Open your mouth.
I love it. I love it.
All your views come from me, yeah, but I love her so much.
I love it.
If they lived close to me, I swear I would. I don't care. No, she is perfect. I would have her all the time.
And that age, and she's about to be 3, right? And it's that age is just so perfect to me. They're so fun. I mean, she has her bad days. Don't get me wrong, where you want to, hide in a closet away from her, but it doesn't happen often. She's just fun all the time. She'll get in these moods. She'll get real clingy sometimes to my daughter, and it's like, oh my gosh.
Oh, that may be. Are you crying?
No, I was laughing.
Oh, okay.
3 November 5th.
I would be the adopted nanny. I swear I would. She is just perfect to me.
So her and Riley are just a few weeks apart is all. Because she just turned 3 at the end of September. I just love them. I love when they're little bitty too, when I can hold them all the time. And then I don't know. I haven't found an age. Now, my grandbaby has 2 older sisters that I call them my gifted granddaughters. They came with the marriage, and they are 11, fixing to be 12 in March, and then 8 will be 9, or 9 fixing to be 10 in December. And boy, that 11-year-old, woo, she's getting into that teenage mouth and stuff. It's something else. She knows everything. It's something else. I still love her to death, though. Wait till she's 16. Isn't that the truth?
Oh, it's awful. That's when you're going to say, thank you, God, for giving me boys. Check out my Wendy's pen.
So you always got to ruin the moment. I know, because they get older. And then you got teenage years. And then it's like, but then they get to be adults. And like now, my girls, they tell me too much. Honest to God, they tell me too much. And with the way we talk to each other, y'all would think, oh my gosh, you are horrible. We call each other names. We tell each other to fuck off, but that's just the way we do. We're just joking. But yeah, it gets better. But their teenage years, I wanted to kill them. I wanted to kill them.
Yep. Not my boy though. Perfect. Never any trouble. Them girls, woo. But now, and Timber is gonna start college soon, so I'm just glad that she's made that decision. Right.
I don't think my youngest will go back to college. I don't think she has any desire to. Which my oldest graduates in December, but I don't think my youngest has any desire to. She just don't. I don't think she'll ever go back. She may surprise me. I do think it's awesome.
Thanks. Yeah, but I'm proud of her. I've always pushed for it, but it ultimately is their decision.
Yeah. Yeah, Michelle, too much though. It's like, okay, for instance, one Sunday this is when we were still moving the shop, and Aaron, my son-in-law, he was dragging in about 9. We were supposed to be at the shop at 8, and we were already there. And I said, what are you doing running late? And he said, well, hell, I didn't go to bed till 2:30. I said, why were you up so late? He said, well, you don't want to know that. I said, oh, dear God, do not tell me you were having sex with my daughter. My daughter's still a virgin.
Yeah, I don't
need to hear that.
I don't have to know everything.
And of course, he just starts laughing. He said, well, I told you not to ask.
Exactly, 588, Lynn. Exactly. My son, I mean, I'm not saying that he don't do things that he shouldn't do, but he's never gave me trouble.
Did you see what Sandy Law wrote? Sent my daughter to college. She came back with bought boobs and a biker model. Hell yeah. Get it where you can. Make it how you can.
Katie is my oldest. Yeah,
really?
I mean, that's something that my oldest would do.
Faked going to college just to move to Georgia. What college did you say you was going to? University of Georgia? or Georgia University, whatever it is down there. Sandy Law's babies are gorgeous. Her daughters are gorgeous. Her grandbabies are gorgeous. I didn't have boys either. I've got 2 daughters and 3 granddaughters, so all girls.
Nanny knew that JoJo was a lesbian, but in Nanny's mind, this is what Nanny would always say. She would say, I know that JoJo likes girls, but I know that she don't do those things that the other lesbians do. And I would just say, no, she don't, Nanny. She don't do that. JoJo was in this one relationship with this girl that moved in with us, and Nanny took her on as one of her kids because that's how Nanny was. And in Nanny's mind, she was just like a sister to JoJo. So we all just went with it. She faked going to college and took money from my nanny was paying for her to go to school. I don't know where the crazy bitch was going every day, but it wasn't school.
That is funny.
It's awful, but
Tavern on Clayton Street, then Red Lobster in Atlanta. That is funny.
Yeah, but but my poor sweet nanny was just in such denial about JoJo all the way up to the end.
Oh, my grandparents were too about my uncle. I mean, they wanted to send him to counseling. No, Mama, no, sit down.
I would be getting purses and JoJo would get a wallet. Oh.
You know, Lady Raiden, the same thing with my niece. She graduated from Princeton. She got her undergraduate degree from Princeton University. No kidding. And it took her until just a couple of years ago to get a good job. And she went to Tulane University first, and then she went to Princeton for undergraduate. I don't know what her degree's in, but yeah, she worked at Dillard's until she got a job. Yeah. And now she has a man job, but it took a while.
JoJo is me as a guy, I guess, and explain it. I don't know.
They look just alike.
We do. We look a lot alike.
And she's what, 4 years older than you?
Mm-hmm.
JoJo's sweet.
Yeah,
she's too busy living life to deal with us.
Yeah,
she used to be on our streams. What, this time last year?
Yeah, she moved in for about. I tweeted out a picture of her sitting in a lawn chair in the living room, and Katie's like, "I love your sister." I'm gonna see. I have a picture of me, and y'all gonna. I don't know if y'all be able to see it or not. Our cool outfits of us as kids. Haters, get ready for the screenshots.
There you go.
If I can find it.
Right, Monique. Same with me. Oh, my daughter, that's what she graduates in December.
I would give anything to have this table and this stove because I don't know. Let me see if I can turn the glare down. That's me and JoJo when we was little. Same
those tables, you can find them at some vintage stores. They have them. I don't know about the red, but
uh-oh. Who froze, me or B?
D. Bruce, it's Google Hangouts.
Yeah.
If I talk, then my face comes up, and if she talks, hers comes up. But
Amazon has it.
Google Hangouts.
I would love, and we had 2 of them because we had a cabin, and they had one down there. I don't know what ever happened to this stuff. And that green stove, I would love to find a green stove like that in one of them old-timey refrigerators. I love that stuff.
I like those old-time refrigerators too.
And, if you find one that's probably still running.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff didn't tear up back then. $100 per chair.
Can y'all hear me now? Is it better?
Yeah.
$100 per chair?
Oh no.
That's crazy.
The old, like, that chrome or something around them, and
yeah, around the edge.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Deborah's Daily.
You can find them in some old restaurants and stuff. They'll have them. Hey, Deborah Daily, how are you?
Yeah, they're retro. I wish I could. I'll go to Andrea's house someday if she'll let me film her house, because she has done everything. And look, she said, what you got to do is she'll be sitting there and decide to take out a wall, and she'll just start hammering out a wall, and she's redone her whole house. And a lot of it is retro.
See, I like more of the farmhouse type look, the country type, like the farmhouse table. Like, I want a huge table that'll seat 12, so that when Christmas and Thanksgiving comes around, we ain't got to set 2 tables up. Everybody can sit at one table.
Well, see, I'm not thinking ahead, because someday, for the love of goodness, surely to God, I will have some grandkids here. You know, not to say, look, I've got 3 grandkids, but they're big now. They don't care nothing about coming here. So I really need a bigger table, because surely I'll have a big family one day.
Well, and we've always done the kids at one table and the adults at a table at the holidays. And I don't know what we're going to be. Speaking of that, I don't know what we're going to be able to do about the holidays with the mother-in-law, because she freaks out when she's around a lot of people.
Oh.
So I don't know what we're going to do.
Didn't she cuss you out yesterday or day before?
Yeah, Monday. And B, why do you think that's so funny?
I don't know.
And B-Dub was witness that time. She snapped me up, and he even said, "Why are you snapping at her?" I can't even remember what I asked her now. Oh, she said she was working out in the yard. And we said, "Well, what were you doing out there?" And she just snapped at me. Her ass ain't been out in no yard. I can promise you that. Her lazy ass has not been out in no yard.
Oh, Evelyn, don't be sorry. Bee enjoys it.
What?
She said, I'm sorry she cussed you out.
Oh, cussing me out? It's funny.
She thinks Bee's the hired help.
Because I cuss her back.
Yeah, it's great. It's
funny, though, because she'll say, I'll go, well, damn, Granny, because I call her Granny with the grandkids call her, so I'm trying to get my charger in to charge up my computer. I'll go, well, damn, Granny, what was that about? And then she'll go,
I think you should leave your hair that length. It looks good.
My hair? Oh, Lord, I hate my hair. I want to, it never lasts long. But thank you. When it's time to color it again, I'll get it cut off again. I don't like it's right there at the bend of my neck, so it drives me crazy. It starts flipping out. And it drives me crazy.
The district manager walked in today and said, "It looks like you've been out in the snow." Oh, I thought, no wonder you're single, because my hair is gray. It's got a lot of gray. And thanks for pointing that out, sir.
Does he not know you don't say that to a woman?
No, apparently not.
Shana, she is mean. Well, she doesn't know who any of us are. That's for sure. And she's just real snippy, real quick snippy. I get my hair colored about every 3 months.
Yes, the logo is green. On Hangouts.
Yeah.
Nope, no home training at all. I don't dye it this color. It's
don't make me have to buy a new Barbie bee. That is the best comment ever. Wait for season
Short.
2. Funny.
I've been having to, yes, asshole, I do. I've been having to color my hair since I was 30. It's my wisdom glitter.
Oh.
I've been having, it started turning really early, and I don't know why. JoJo, I have a lot more gray than JoJo. She's 4 years older than me.
I like that, Lady Raiden. That's not gray hairs. That's your wisdom glitter.
What did D. Bruce do? Wow, it's not fair that I have to color my hair, but that's why I don't like, because it's, you know, supposed to be brown, but the roots show so quick. Oh, he's a kid. Oh, thank you, Eric. We're here talking about hot flashes, D. Bruce. You don't want to hear this.
Yeah, we're a bunch of old women up in here.
Yes.
Fun.
All my chest hairs are gray. I have more gray hairs.
But y'all seen B-Dub. He is
Silver Stallion.
He's salt with a little pepper. He ain't got much dark hair. I cut his hair today. Well, he cuts his hair and I just trim it up. And he is and even his beard is mostly gray. I like it. But I mean, hell, we're 50. What are we supposed to do?
I'm 43, and it bothered me for a long time to tell my age or let my hair show. And now I'm like, you know what? You lived.
I'm grateful to have arrived at 50, to be honest with you, because I shouldn't have. Between cancer and drug addiction, I should not have made it to 50, but I did. So,
amen.
I'm grateful to be here.
Yeah, but it's shocked that my hair is, yes, it's not all gray. It's like salt and pepper. Well, I don't know what it is.
Don't lie.
I'm looking. I don't never look at it. There's a lot of gray. It just keeps getting grayer and grayer.
So when you dye your hair, do you do it all, or do you just do parts?
I just do parts.
Here we go.
Here we go. Cancer and crack. The fun part of the night.
That's right. Oh.
My sister Angie, when she came down for Nanny's funeral, she grabbed my head. She said, "We're doing them roots before we go anywhere." And she done my hair.
Evelyn said, speaking of menopause, I was at work and one of the adolescents I work with said, "Miss, your ears are really red."
Wow. Message deleted by the Google moderator team. Message deleted by the Google moderator team.
Who is Google moderator team?
I don't know.
Calypso Dreams, who are you? You must be really bad if the Google moderator team is deleting.
Well, they said something very, very bad.
Oh, did they say something racist?
Very, yeah. Sandy Law, if you're 58 years old, I want your juice.
Right?
Golly, that sounded bad, but you know what I mean.
Absolutely, Lady Raiden. It is absolutely.
Alec. I'm just here so Yabba is outnumbered by geezers. Don't you get timed out, Metallic.
Yabba loves it here. She loves to deny it. She would not want to be anywhere else but right here.
No, she wanted to be on Ladies' Night because she was like, "Go live." Juice, yes, I know. I said it. I take it back. I don't know who the Google moderator team is, but thank you.
It must. It must be a keyword or something now, and they
good.
That's good. It should be.
Diane is a badass. Diane, where are you?
Yes, yeah, I was afraid of us Golden Girls, Stellar. That's right.
Did everybody see my pen? This is a Wendy's official Wendy's pen.
That is so cool.
I know. Only management has a pen like this.
Your manager is not a 16-year-old.
Oh, wait, no. No.
How many do y'all have? She's working on her next intro.
Do we have 16-year-olds?
Like, no, yeah. How many young kids do y'all have? Quite a few?
No. Right now we've got 2.
Oh, so that's not so bad.
The laws are so.
I do too. I think it's the nurse in me that is a pen hoarder. I will steal anybody's pen that writes good. I will walk off with it. And it was from back in the days where I had to paper chart everything. Everything's now computer charting, but you still have to fill off your medicines and stuff though.
See, and I won't steal a pen. I will ask, and Jim gets so mad at me because my friend Summer, she told me one time, she said, that's stealing because I'm a pen nabber. And
I am too. I love them.
So now,
especially at doctor's offices.
Yes.
Because those sales reps come in there, they have the best pens.
Y'all know I have a hard time with my eyebrows. And go ahead, people, make fun of them. I have one eyebrow. This right here is a miracle. You're looking at a miracle when you see 2 eyebrows that have any.
A miracle in the making, damn it.
I have one. I mean it. It's like one eyebrow. I look just like Bert.
Do you have to shave in between there?
I plucked.
And look how light my eyebrows are. I had no makeup on, but look how light. I mean, I had no eyebrows. Zilch. Nada. Nary. None.
Nary a brow.
Nary a brow.
Jenny. I think it is it's bullshit that, we have this one girl at work, one of the younger ones, that she will do her eyebrows up. And if you're watching me, I love you so much. She does that, drawing them in and all that. And they're like freaking, all you say is brows.
See, my oldest one, I meant to tell Katie this. I may have already told Katie this. Hey, Jenny. Thank you, honey. She got her eyebrows microbladed and they're expensive, but they look really good. And I've showed Randy this picture. This was, hang on. She just turned 26. Let me find that picture.
How are you, Jenny?
She's beautiful. But I guess they're turned into, but that's my oldest daughter. But see, her eyebrows are microbladed.
Golly, she's beautiful.
Isn't she beautiful? But you know what? We found an older picture of when she was my granddaughter's age, and we were like, "Who's this? Who's this?" Well, I pointed to me and I said, "Who's that?" And she said, "That's Mommy." I said, "Don't you ever say you don't look like your mother again." But yeah, she still has to kind of fill them in a little bit, but they turned out really good. They really did. But she's got really thick brows like my husband. So she plucked until she didn't have any. And she's been drawing them in since she was, I think she said like 15. I remember her as a teenager having to draw them in. And,
hey, Lacey.
And so she was, hey, Lacey. So she was just ready to get them done. So.
Me and Timber was looking at, since Say Marie's in here, was looking at stuff today on Twitter and YouTube. I showed her all of Say Marie's Grimmy. Is that how you pronounce it? Grimmies. I love them. And then
metallic, are you talking about when you get them microbladed, you have to always get them done? Because that is expensive. I hope, they're supposed to be good for like 2 or 3 years, and I just don't see how they last that long.
Oh, they're so cute. And then we got to watching, because we talked about a job opportunity and helping people and stuff. And so I showed her
get them threaded. Okay.
Pee Wee Tom's some of his videos and stuff. So that's what we did this afternoon. We just sat and watched videos.
I've been having to cook, y'all, and I don't know that I like that job. I don't like cooking. I cooked a big pot of beef stew yesterday, though. It was good.
This one woman at work told me today that she doesn't think she's going to come back, and she's been asked to, once off the schedule, and because her husband told her, that he, wants her to stay with him, and I said, please God, let Jimmy say that when I get home. He didn't say it.
Well, I mean, it's nice. We, when owning our business was different because I would be in the office and he'd be out in the shop. And so even though we were there every day together, we weren't together all day. Well, now it's different because now we just sit here and look at each other some days and we get so tickled. But I'll be damned if he's fixing to go somewhere. I'll go, where are you going? And he'll say, so I want to go. Why? Just keep my happy ass at home. Why do I got to go? I've been looking at you. It's time to, break. And like going to mother-in-law duty, now he goes with me. No. Then go by yourself. I ain't got to go. Go to your mother.
I love that, though. It's so sweet.
Oh, my gosh. Speaking of. Hey. How did we find that out?
I think she muted. Yeah, she muted. It's well, we have a good year of really grinding, to get out of debt, and then we'll be okay. I probably won't quit my job, but we won't have to. It won't be as much of a worry. So I look forward to that. Yeah, that'll teach her to answer a phone on speaker. We try to do 10%. Like sometimes it's less, sometimes it's more. It's not.
Does he not know our schedule by now?
Thank you, Cynthia. Yeah, her husband is hot.
Whose husband? My husband?
Yeah. Oh, B-Dub.
My husband is hot. He's good looking.
I can't wait, Babody. I can't wait.
I think he's hot. He ain't everybody's cup of tea, but he's my perfect cup of tea. That's for sure.
That's Jim. And even though, and a while ago, I was such an asshole.
Hey,
he come in and he said something, and I said, why are you always negative?
B-Dub's negative too. For me, the glass is always half full. With him, that bitch is almost empty all the time.
That's Jim. If the electric bill is due, it's not, the electric bill's not due. We're about to lose our electricity. That's Jim.
Yeah. It's about to get shut off.
And so he comes in, and I am cold-blooded. I can't help it. I'm cold. He come in, and he's like, it is so hot in here. You've had that heat on, and that tank of gas has got to last us all winter. There's There's no way it's gonna last all winter.
Have y'all got propane heat?
In one room. The rest is electric.
Well, see, Lindsay does. And to get that, her whole place is propane heat. And to refill that tank, it's like $600.
Yes, and let me tell y'all something. They don't call and ask you if you want it filled up. They just show up and fill your tank up.
Yeah, they do. They're like on a schedule. And then I guess they kind of guesstimate how quick you'll run through it. And then they come out. And
it's hard, yeah.
And then you get a big old fat bill.
Yeah, hanging on the door, waiting on you. I came home the other day, and my thought was like, yes, because I'm cold. And Jim's like, son of a bitch. So then I'm like, I snapped at him. And, you know, he's only worked, 17, 18 hours today. Why do you got to be so negative? And then I could tell it kind of made him mad. So he starts flipping through Facebook like this. This is Jim. So I said, Jim, I'm sorry I was a jerk. He said, I just don't understand why you got so hateful. And I said, that is not what you're supposed to say when somebody apologizes. And he said something dirty, so I can't tell you what it was. Come over here and let me blah, 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 you know.
Just spent $125 on a costume. Oh my, for you?
Oh.
Wow, that is crazy. Is that how much costumes cost? See, I have not bought anything like that. Last Halloween party we went to was probably 4 years ago, and we didn't have to dress up. So of course we didn't. And we did the hot hayride and all that stuff. But yeah, it's about 4 years ago. But my son-in-law always has that out there around their property, but we don't dress up. For your daughter, oh my gosh.
What is she going to be, Yabba? Oh, we used to go way out. I mean, me and Jim used to match, and then all the kids matched.
Oh, no. We've never done that. And matter of fact, my kids never wanted to be the same thing ever.
Oh, yeah, a bat. She wants to be a bat. That one day, she that picture of her dressed up as, was it Superman? She dressed Ray up as Superman.
Oh, that's awesome.
I think it was Superman.
See, mine will probably just be one of her little costumes, one of her princess dresses that she's already got. I'm telling you, she is a fancy something, she thinks. I got her too for her birthday.
Oh, the slaughter barn. That sounds fun. Okay, I'll tell this story and then we'll go. I have a Halloween costume story. I spent big bucks on one of them costumes for my boy with that. It had air in it. It would blow up. I don't know. I know I paid a shit ton for it. So we go to Goodwill and he finds a costume he wanted. It was like $3.99. And I said, I already bought your costume. And he's like, I don't care. I want this costume. It was a top hat and a cape. I don't know what it was supposed to be. So he pitched a big enough fit that I went ahead and bought the $3.99 costume, and the $50 costume was at the house. And do you know that he won? He won the costume contest at school with his $3.99 Goodwill costume.
Oh, I can believe it. I
don't know if it was the velvet top hat. I don't know what. Oh, he's awesome.
Costumes, it seems like that, or the homemade ones that are real fancy. Because some people, now one year my daughter was going to do, my grandbaby was going to be a mouse, and they were going to make a mouse trap out of plywood and put it on top of the wagon, and it would be, a mouse in a trap. But they never did it. I thought that was the best idea, but they ended up not doing it. So I don't know what they're going to do.
Flow from Progressive. Oh, that's a good idea.
So if y'all don't see me around, send the boy.
Yes, we will. We got you, Lacey.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, I love it when people dress their little
Flow
boys.
from progressive. That is awesome. Do what?
I love it when we dressed the youngest grandbaby up as Chucky one year, and I had to beg his mama to let me do it.
I'm fixing to show y'all a picture. This girl that her grandbaby, they dressed him up as Chucky. Oh damn. I bet she took her Facebook down. I'll have to find it. But that kid really looked like Chucky.
Somebody took their whole Facebook down.
Yeah, I can't find her. It's not coming up. And I don't know her daughter-in-law's name.
Bish said she's going to be something slutty. I love it. A girl is Chucky.
I love those parties that people go to that dress up. I never wanted to do it. I'm too boring.
We went one year to one, and I got messed up. But anyway, Jim let me dress him up as Jimi Hendrix. And it was
that's cool.
Yeah, it was great. We had a ball. Now we don't do anything.
We don't either. BW usually works.
Yeah. Timber dressed up last year, and Kita dressed up. Kita dressed up as a guy, and I sent Yabba pictures and you pictures. Timber dressed up as a chocolate frosty, which was really a shit emoji costume. Pajamas.
I thought it was good.
Yeah, this year I'm dressing up as herpes. There you go, Katie. Trick or treat. They have the trunk or treats.
That's what we'll probably take the baby to.
I bet
they go to church on Saturdays, and they'll have trunk or treat that night.
$90. Atlanta of Avatar, something like that. See, I don't know any of these. Hashtag the herp. I started that rumor, I think. Just joking.
Katie, bless her heart. She's got the burns.
The burns. She said it happens, I guess.
She's the last to know. Bless her heart.
That's what Jim called me when I first got my hair cut. He even put it on Facebook. He put a picture of me with long hair and said, "This is Randi before she got her Kim Jong-un haircut." Hey, Debbie.
My gosh.
Did you find it?
Picture of it's her little girl, crazy cat lady, and she has cat slippers on. Her like a robe, her hair in rollers, and has like little stuffed animal cats all over her robe, stuck in her robe, and she's holding one. That is hilarious. That's a good costume. Crazy cat lady, especially on a cold night, because that's the thing about Halloween is you never know. Hey, Debbie, you never know what the weather's going to be like down here in the South, because like yesterday was 50 something and raining and chilly, windy. Well, today was in the 60s, sunny and beautiful. You never know what it's going to be.
Yeah. And I can't tell you how many times I remember one year when Timber was a baby, I got her one of those onesie ladybug costumes, and they're real thick. sweat's just pouring off of her. And I'm like, wait, just let me get a few pictures. Just let me get some pictures.
Making that baby sweat.
Yes.
Oh, I know. You never know here. It can be. Oh, Debbie, I hope you feel better.
And we're
hoping
all,
the flu on.
Oh, that's awful. Everybody hears my throat's a little sore right now. You never know this. It's hot, cold, hot.
Yeah, and 3 days ago, it's not. I felt bad for a couple of days. I had that stuffy nose and a cold, and then it was gone. And then I've never really felt bad though. I could tell I was getting a cold.
Yeah. What? Oh, you live in the Smoky Mountains. I love it there.
Yeah,
I don't think I'm sick. I think it's just my sinuses or something. My ear was hurting. I love you, Stella. We're about to get off anyway. My ear was hurting, and that scares me because y'all know I had that whole ear bleed episode last year that Bee did not care about. and I don't want that to happen again. I said, my ear's bleeding. Well, why are you calling me?
12 times.
Yeah. For fuck's sake, go to the doctor. Yes, my ear bled. It hurt so bad.
Those are the worst.
I have an ear disease, but I never have ear infections or anything like that. So when you would think I would have a lot of ear problems, but I don't.
Thank you, Jenny. Love y'all.
Yeah, Katie got put on new medicine today.
She had such a bad infection, C. Marie. But she didn't know she had an infection. What weird? It's not like her ear was hurting. You know what I mean?
It wasn't hurting at all.
She already has an inner ear issue. So if she was dizzy, and then all of a sudden it started bleeding, and the infection behind her eardrum busted. It was bad.
Yeah, I cried. It scared me, and and it hurt. The pain was it hurt.
And you would think once it bust, it would really, but once that infection gets out, it's horrible. They say it's horrible. Oh, the shit going around now starts as a sore throat and it comes back. Yeah, probably a virus. Randall's always dying, Babodi. Like she said, her hypochondria is going to save her life one of these days.
That's right. That's good, Katie. Katie,
all right, I'm sleepy. I need to get in the shower. Shoot, sorry.
Katie called the house today instead of my cell phone, and Timber said, and it's just so you know, Timber said, I think I sounded businesslike, and I didn't mean to. I said, because they said, can I speak to Randy? She said, may I ask who's calling? Timber did. Oh, all right, y'all. Let's get off of here, and because it's almost 8:30.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe it.
I know why you're yawning. You know you're gonna be up all night watching.
I will. I mean, that's what's so crazy. I'll get my shower, and that'll be my second wind, and I'll be up half the night
crying. They're singing my favorite song.
See, Marie, they think that's weird because even dust getting in your nose, sneezing is a way of clearing out dusty particles. So
you did that.
I don't.
Uh-oh. Did Bee first?
I go through these spells where I won't know if it's normal or not normal when I'll sneeze 5 or 10 times in a row. It's weird.
Oh, well, I'll tell you this.
Oh, no. It feels better in the hospital now with strep throat already.
Oh. Yeah, now strep's going around here too. I had sinus surgery, which to me was a waste of anything. But I sneezed, and Jim said, wow. I said, what? He said, that's the first time I've ever heard you sneeze. And I said, really? So I don't know.
Some people just don't sneeze a lot. I sneeze Not a lot, but when I do sneeze, I never sneeze just once. I'll sneeze 3-4 times in a row.
Wait, yes, okay, we got to go. But listen, yesterday Jim said, he said, did you know that if you hold your eyes open when you sneeze, your eyes will pop out?
He needs to quit reading the books he's reading and quit listening to no wives' tales.
I said, Jim, one, that's so random, and two, why? How do you know that? And not because you can't hold your eyes open when you sneeze. Nobody's ever held their eyes open when they sneezed.
I'll have to notice it.
But just remember, if you hold your eyes open, your eyes will pop out.
You know how hard it is to get them eyes out? I've been there when they donated. Those eyes don't pop out easy.
I know. I know. He's so cute, y'all. I love him. I take vitamins now. Gavin's got.
I don't believe it, Helen. I've never heard that, like medically speaking. I don't know. I don't know if that's true.
What I told him. I said, I heard your heart stops when you sneeze or hiccup.
Yeah.
I can't remember if it was sneeze or hiccup.
No, it may just be coincidental that your heart is in the middle in between a beat, and so it may feel like it, but I don't think it probably stops. I don't think it. You may miss a beat. So I guess you could consider that stopping, but I don't think it does that.
Okay, y'all. Well, it's time to wrap this up. We've been on for a long time, but I enjoyed it.
Talk about nothing. That's crazy. We talk about everything and nothing.
Yep. And maybe we'll do something Saturday. We'll see.
That's right. Y'all have a good night. I think I'm fixing to get in the shower.
Gonna go wash your ass. I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you so much.
Love y'all. Have a good night.
Bye, y'all.